here's one of our summer debates coming up, and if you've been on holiday, you're heading on holiday. There's a growing train of thought which says that some people think women of a certain age, and we're talking about maybe 35 plus.
40 plus, 40 plus.
Yeah, depends what you look like at 35, John. Shouldn't wear bikinis. That's the bikini being the two-piece.
Yeah, despite stars like 59-year-old model Mary Helvin getting the thumbs up for her bikini body. She looks amazing. Research does show that the 70% of British women think that they should stop wearing bikinis when they're 39. I think that's more about confidence, actually, than they not want to see them. But anyway, here to discuss the subject, we have Nancy Dell'Ollio. Oh, sorry, I can't get my teeth in this morning, Nancy.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Nancy, we've seen pictures of Nancy in a bikini. She looks terrific. So she obviously is going to champion the bikini for us older ladies. But arguing with her this morning is etiquette expert William Hanson. He thinks it's time that older women, and some younger ones actually, should consider bunging their bikini in the bin.
And William, it's worth saying that you say this from an etiquette point of view. You're not taking this from a man's point of view or a leery, lechy point of view.
No.
So just listen to what he has to say, and you can join in on the debate because you use our on-screen worm. You log on to itv.com/this morning, and the vote between William and Nancy will show there on the screen. So, from an etiquette point of view, tell us why you believe it's wrong.
Well, I think there needs to be a cut-off point because people, as a society, we like rules, and to have a rule that at 50 you cover up is better because it's common sense. Because some women over the age of 50, some women under the age of 50, that area of their bodies, as well as other areas, don't look as good as younger people. Some younger people as well.
Absolutely.
And to have a sort of clear rule that says at 50 you should cover up makes it easy for everyone, and everyone can understand.
But what if at 50, like Nancy, you look absolutely fabulous with a washboard stomach, and yet somebody at 20 who hasn't got that? What's the difference? Why are you saying
in the privacy of your own home, you can do what you like. But when you're out in public, no, cover up, even if you're over 50.
Of course not. Like Ruth was saying, absolutely. It doesn't matter, it's not the age, it's how your body looks like, and if you have the confidence enough. Of course, that sense of decent, and every woman knows if they like to look in the mirror, you can be 20, 25 and look absolutely not comfortable and don't look nice in a bikini or in a miniskirt. But its age is absolutely, well, the Daily Mail would be very upset if I stopped to wear bikini. So there will be very dull
But
summer.
I think that some women think their bodies are better than they actually are. I think they're a little bit deluded, some women.
But what about men, then? Do you have the same rule for men?
Yes,
that you shouldn't wear your Speedos?
Oh,
yeah, no mankinis or anything like that.
What age should men be covering up?
Well, really, 50. Again, it should be, you know, I'm all for equality.
Completely disagree. Absolutely on equality. But just leave it, the fact has to be 50. Because then it can be 40, it can be 35. Or I can see young girls, 25, they can't wear a bikini. So, what to say, I do understand there's some rules. One thing I disagree. We should leave completely out. I'm completely unconventional. I know respect rules, but yes, I am. And I believe it's if my life could be unconventional. Rules is, it's not all the time we have to respect the sort of rules. And I do know the etiquette.
I think we do.
The etiquette, no, but I mean, we are in a liberal society at the same time. Rules is when it's harmless.
Too liberal, Nancy.
No, not too liberal, no. If you
but
know
who are we offending? Who are we offending?
Other people. Etiquette is all about not offending and not embarrassing other people.
Yes.
And if you're going on a beach and you've got, you know, all your wobbly bits hanging out and it's not looking particularly as supple, because let's face it, skin, as we get older, doesn't look as supple. If I was a lady and I had the body I have now, I would not wear a bikini at all.
Well, because
I would want to wear a huge thing.
How old are you, William?
I'm 22.
You see, it's one of the examples. The 22 he can't wear, he can go on the beach. But it could be a case.
But I know what my body is like, and I'm aware of my body, and it's not the nicest of bodies. Yeah. And so I would not go on the beach parading in little speedos.
But this is another point. You see, you said you're 22. So it's the fact to be aware of how you look like. It doesn't matter. I completely disagree about has to be age. Because you can be more beautiful from 50 to 80s than from 20, 30 and 40. So let's say that we need to be aware the way we look. And I do agree we're not to be embarrassing or offending public opinion. But at the same time, I mean, just to whatever they feel to wear it.
But are you
I mean,
basing it on aesthetics? Are you saying the reason you think an older woman, or older in your eyes, but 40 plus, should be covering up because her skin is not attractive, it's wrinkly, it's not attractive to look at? Or are you saying
that's a large part
appropriate
of it, but also not appropriate? There is an age, you know, and you become older and you become respected more as you get older. If you look in Chinese society, the older you get, the more
you'd all have us wearing black frocks zipped up to the neck.
Well, yeah, you've got it, Ruth.
So basically,
yes.
you don't want you. Do my arms offend you today?
No,
my bare
that's
50-year-old
absolutely fine.
You know what? The more I listen to William, I
Oh,
think he's got a point. Maybe.
Why is this together? No, you don't believe it.
No, I don't believe it. I believe in the beauty of the female form at whatever
But
age.
also, Eamon, ladies and men can still look attractive in a swimsuit. I think there's this...
A swimsuit is incredibly classy.
Exactly.
It is very classy. But where it's wrong, you don't get a tan in a swimsuit.
But why would you need to show off? In normal circumstances, when you're not on the beach, you don't show off your midriff. So there's no need to tan it.
Because I like the feeling. I do agree. I don't like it. Me too, I'm very critical if I say that. But at the same time, why you are considered as an offence for you? I will feel as my friend doesn't look nice, I will say, well, probably is not... something that everybody has to be aware, but I don't see why this can offend you if somebody doesn't look perfect as wearing bikini.
But if we don't have a cut-off age, then are we going to have a 99-year-old walking down?
What is the problem? What would be the problem? 99 looks perfect. I mean, today 50 is was to be 30 20 years ago. Okay, so go 70 is going to be look 50. So how you can draw the line about age is the way you look.
But also, can I say, in a swimsuit, which even the word sounds old-fashioned to me, nice swimsuit, bathing suit. The only piece of body that is covered up apart from your bikini is this bit. So you're saying it's this bit that offends you, because if I wore a swimsuit, my legs would still be bare. Whether I'm 93,
we're not here
my
with the pictures
arms
of you in
would
your
still be
bikini.
bare.
These
You
are
have
pictures
not
I
done
have.
that. If you've done that, you are so dead. You are so dead.
You know that nice purple one you had on holiday?
Has he done that?
Yes, here we are. Here's one. I so know. But you're lovely in your bikini. You know you're all woman.
Well, here in love, of course, she looks sorry, whatever she wears.
Listen, I'm not saying I don't lie in my bikini going, don't I look fabulous? I lie in my bikini going, oh God, I meant to have lost half a stone. Look at those stretch marks. But I don't really care, William, because I'm on my holiday. I'm enjoying myself. I don't feel I'm offending anybody. And I have seen much younger women with more offensive bits hanging out.
Yes.
You know, when I've been lying around a pool, when I actually think, you know what, I'm not doing bad for 50.
We have forgotten to actually look at ourselves subjectively in a mirror and actually think, what do I look like? People don't have mirrors in their by their front doors anymore, so they don't see themselves, they don't check themselves in the mirror as they leave the house. And so you do get all sorts of horrific sights walking down the streets, and people do need to be a little... have self-respect.
I do like the idea that you have rules or certain ages that are cut-offs for certain things, and most of us are...
Why?
I like the idea. I'm not talking about bikinis as such.
Some people would say Nancy shouldn't wear... I bet you would say Nancy shouldn't wear a short skirt, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
Well,
not from where I'm sitting. It's perfectly fine from this direction.
Don't be rude.
And I won't have a word said against it.
I mean,
thank you.
It's a lovely dress, but it's a pity that you couldn't afford the rest of it.
No, I couldn't afford the rest. I don't want to afford it because I do have beautiful legs. I like to show it. And you can't say anything about my legs and any part. So, to be considered one of those sexy women, and as a Playboy came to ask you to do a photo shoot, means something.
Yes.
So I have no problem, but at the same time, but talking about me, but at the same time, I do agree. So it's not about... age. And people have to be aware and check themselves how they look fine, but it's not about age.
Well, could I say, William, maybe by the time you end up with a 50-year-old woman, she might
That's
be
very unlikely.
She might be. Is it? But no. But she would be very, very
Why?
old. What I'm trying to say is, I love the idea of a 50-year-old woman who is young at heart and a 60-year-old woman who is young at heart, and long may it be so.
70.
Shall we do the big reveal?
Go on then.
How do you think you've done?
Oh, I think probably appallingly. I think Nancy's one.
You're right.
That's a good word. Yes, appallingly is absolutely right. Nancy romps it there.
Oh, no,
88%. There you go. In favour of what Nancy's had to say. Helped tremendously by her left thigh, I would have thought, on show there. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nothing like bribing votes. Don't take it personally. I think.
No, I won't.
I think in theory, go and develop your theory. I think you've got something there, but not just.
Being lynched by bikini-clad women.
Don't be held back by rules,
that you
William.
and a woman are going to fall in love is, I think perfect matching is 25-50.
Lovely. Okay,
yeah.
thank you,
Lovely.
Nancy. Thank
Look.
you.
Tell you.
That's lovely.